Hi y'all, so today I wanted to just do a quick flip through of my hobonichi setups so far. So this hobonichi week starts in December, and then this hobonichi, the A6 planner, the daily pages don't start until January, but I was just so excited to set it up, so I thought I would, and then just put it to the side while I have some time. So I'll start with the hobonichi weeks. So I just put this pet tape sticker down. It says one step at a time. And then these are the Sterling Ink November kit stickers, and this is from a Happy Planner book. This page I will leave blank. I don't want to cover it up with stickers. I think if anything, it's helpful for me to reference these dates, even 2025, just because I have some school things. Now this page last year I used as a workout tracker, so I would track my steps and then the type of workout that I did. It wasn't, I had a little tab up here, but it wasn't super functional, and I planned that out on a monthly or bi-weekly basis. So I'm just going to use this as an overview for my health. So I did a little color code right here, just using the hobonichi pen, and I'm trying to stick to a color code of these 3 colors for the rest of my book. So I'll just track my cycle, headaches, migraine symptoms, or more so I track my migraines on my phone. So I will just record here when I had a migraine or I had symptoms for migraine, and I'll go more in depth on my phone. And then I used some stickers. As you can see in my hobonichi weeks from last year, I'll show you, I started off really decorating the monthlies. So this was December of last year. I was putting stickers down like super minimally, but I really stopped. The only stickers I really used was to mark off my paydays. And then I really focused. The monthlies aren't the most functional for me, or at least they weren't in this hobonichi weeks. My monthlies have been super functional in my current planner and my Stylogy. I reference these often, so I decorated these monthlies just to use these like Christmassy stickers that I have. So this is a Sterling Ink from 2020 or 2021, her Christmas stickers. These are Virgo and paper stickers. This box is Virgo and paper from last year. And then I did a little bit of January with those holiday stickers as well. And then I just have dot stickers to mark my paydays off for those first 2 months. I don't want to get too into decorating the monthlies. So I've been thinking about this a lot, and I think I'm going to use this hobonichi weeks the same way I use this one, where I use 2 spreads per week. As much as I wanted this book to last me all year, I know that's not like me at all. So I'm most likely going to be using, like I said, 2 spreads a week, and I'll get through this book, if not by June, then by July for sure. But I left the rest of these blank, and then I went to the first week that's in this book, which is November 27th, and I haven't decorated this yet, but I just marked off that it's my last week of classes, and then that it's finals week right here. Now, my current planner, I'll have it for this week. Today is November 9th, and then I will have it set up for the following week. So it'll go up until the 18th, and then from between the 19th and then the start of this book, which is the 27th, there's 1 week. So I just went to these notes pages, and because I decided, unlike my last video where I talked about doing my school setups in the back, I decided that I'm only going to use this book until, like I said, June, July. So I'm going to have 2 spreads a week, and I'll get into that more probably in a different video. But I'm not so stingy with my note pages now because I know I'll be fine. So I just set up this week as a blank spread. I used these little dot stickers that I have, and then I separated the first third of the page and did that. This is very similar to what I loved doing in my hobonichi weeks last year, where I kind of had this sectioned off for events, and I had a box here for each day. So that's what I have set up here. And then I set up just a December work projects page, and I use this page just to track my big tasks, big projects for the week. And then I have more simpler work things just in a planner at work. I'm actually going to be setting up, I think, a disc-bound planner for work for the following year. So subscribe, turn your notifications on if you want to see that. But yeah, that's basically it for this book. I just set up the December calendar, and then the week I'm going to use. So I'm going to start using this in a week and a half, which I'm really excited for. So there's that. And then since I was already setting this up and had all my tapes out, I was like, let me just set up my A6. So I've never used an A6 Tetra before. Oh, let me put this pencil board back. So I talked about how this is going to be something new I'm trying. I always used to keep all of these things together in one book. I currently even have these things together in one book. And I'm saying right now, knowing this is probably not going to last long, and then I'll just turn this book into a commonplace. But for now, I really love the idea of it. So I got this idea from Frenchie in Focus, where she used this kind of like as a prayer style journal. So where I would use just 1 page a day to record little prayers or little moments with God or things that I took away from my Bible study that day. And I just feel like it would be so cool and special to have it all in one book, mostly because I never stay in one book. This hobonichi from last year lasted me 7 months. This hobonichi probably is going to last me 6 months. This stalogy that I have right now is going to last me a total of 4 months. The other, I have an A6 stalogy set up here. It's a half year, so this is probably going to last me only a few months. So that thought of having just like one journal for all of 2024 and having this on my shelf is just so cutesy to me. So this is just a picture I had in my stalogy. I was thinking about taping it to the cover, but I'm not committing yet. I also have just this little printed out sheet. It says, "Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." It's Matthew chapter 15. But take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest in your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. And I love this scripture, and I have it in a lot of my planners, especially because if we're talking about rest. And then here I just have some pet stickers to the cover. I really like this girl, like the greens, the blue, the blonde hair. I love that. And then these are just some pet tapes I have from AliExpress. It says, "Keep going forward, because if you found meaning in your life, you don't want to go back, you want to go forward." And I'm also planning on using this book just to kind of track my prayer and my spiritual growth throughout the year. And since it's a priority in my life, like that's definitely an area I want to be moving forward. So I want to use this to kind of, I'm going to track what I read each day in the Bible or the devotions that I did. And then the monthlies, I want to use this either as gratitude, a little gratitude for each day, or little moments that God revealed himself to me. And I'm trying this out and doing this right now in my current planner. So I think I'll be able to stick with it. And it was just so cool to see, just from a journaling perspective, because I'm a lot more likely to journal my prayers on a consistent basis, or my thoughts, my worries, my gratitudes to God, as opposed to just journaling in a Dear Diary type of fashion. So that's why I'm hoping I'll be able to stick with this. And I just put a few pet tape stickers down here on these first few months. Yeah, I think I only did them up to March. And then if we go to the January pages, I just stuck a little pet tape down on the January page, and that's all the setup that I've done in this notebook so far. I've also put one down for February, but I haven't decorated the daily pages. I'm not sure how it's gonna go, but because this book doesn't start until January, I'm gonna try doing this style of stuff, like a page a day, in my current stalogy journal. So I kind of already have a few things laid out, but I'm gonna try doing that for the rest of November and the month of December, and then starting with January I'll switch into this hobonichi. But yeah, I just wanted to show it since I put some of those stickers down. But yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you have started setting up your 2024 planners at the first week of November, like a crazy person, or if you're waiting for the holidays. Yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I love to answer any questions, talk about this stuff in the comments, so please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. Bye.